Alright, it's time for a Warwick game. I will be playing against the Talon here, which is not the best matchup. It's also not the worst, to be fair. I mean, Warwick has a lot of strong early game matchups, but it's just that Talon tends to go for Ignite, like this guy did here, and that one does hurt me a decent amount, obviously, because of the Grievous Wounds thing, right? So it's a little bit of a thing, but for the most part I should be fine. Now, they buffed Warwick quite a bit, actually, to the point where he feels much better in the jungle. I still think it's a little bit, like, eh. I mean, I would like to see them give Warwick, like, an actual clear speed buff, like a good one. Because right now, I mean, this one is okay. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. It definitely helps him a lot already. I just think he kind of needed a little bit more, if that makes sense. But, you know, might be something in the future. This is a first buff for Warwick in quite a while, actually, so that is good. And, yeah, I'll show you how to play some Warwick here. Generally, when I get a leash, I tend to start W. You can start Q as well. It's just about, like, getting the camp low, but below the threshold, and then the attack speed goes up. Either one works. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Right here, we're just gonna go for the full clear. Yes, full clear, actually, these days, because you can now make it in time, which is really good. With make it in time, I mean, you actually hit the full clear at, like 3:30-ish, you can make it. You just need to make sure you, like, you auto-attack the small ones, so your pet, like, keeps hitting the big one for the most part. And you just focus. I did one too many auto-attacks on that small one right there. Yeah. Try to make sure you use your pet to your advantage and you can make a reasonable clear. Instead of, like, a horrendous one, so that's pretty good these days, you know. Make sure to Q the big one and just auto-attack the small ones all twice. There we go. Make sure to split this up. And then big one. And that should kill the small ones. Pet, please. Thank you. Pet, I swear to God, thank you. Jesus. Alright. Good, good. It's really about that, like, using your pet to your advantage. If you don't do this, then you're gonna struggle a lot, actually. With clearing at a reasonable pace. Get this low. I see a bot lane gank opportunity, but I said I'm committing to the full clear, so I will be committing to the full clear. Insta-smite this, so it gets low quickly, and then we could just, like, hurry up, because we do want to look for, like, a bot lane gank here. I'm gonna use damage here, use the pet for the big one. Hit. 2 procs, etc. Use your pet to your advantage once again. If I'm gonna gank, it's gonna have to be a gank like this. That's a good exhaust. I respect that exhaust a lot, actually. Should still be dead on this guy. Yeah, okay, nice. I just had to run in from this angle because this is warded, so that wouldn't have made a difference anyway, right? Ooh. I can just, like, kind of sprint into the Akali here. I'm doing this because I can easily, like, use this movement speed to sprint up towards top scuttle right now. Because the bot scuttle was just cleared by, like, the enemy jungler, right? So that was something to note right there. But I just sprint up here so fast and I just run through mid real quick. Because ideally right here, this is the back I'm looking for. Because I can afford a TM instantly. Yes, you still want to get this item because it's still really, really good. So I'm still going for it. But that's why I ran up there with the movement speed I had towards Rumble. And I could just quickly, like, stroll through mid to get that done as well. So that's quite good. Quite nice for the bot lane gank there too. Just get in with the Flash Fear. And I was able to get that quite nicely. 1 kill for Twitch. Not too bad. And I can afford my Tiamat because I also didn't buy a potion. You should never buy a potion on Warwick on your first clear. If you want to smite something with Warwick, I'd recommend smiting just instantly because it puts them below your W threshold faster, which actually increases your clear speed a lot. I can probably look for Rumble here. I know he warded somewhere in the river, but it should not matter too much. I don't know if he has flash. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Good. Nice kill. Gonna help him shove the wave here, obviously. I don't want to take any of his CS, really. Make sure he gets the cannon. Shove this in as quick as possible. Ooh, that's kind of spicy, isn't it? I mean, they both go for me, I guess. Interesting. It's Ignite ult used. Very interesting. They just went for me to let Teemo completely survive. I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much now, so it's okay. It's a decent delay. I'm just gonna go sprint bot because I don't think this is warded currently. So I can maybe just quickly sneak in a bot lane gank. They are going super aggressive though, so looks like it might not be too possible. That's fair. That's fine. Gotta go on the big Krug here instantly. And make sure we use our Tiamat. That's a big rotation from the enemy there to get me. Like, they just all collapsed on me instantly, which is fair enough, I suppose. It's all good. That's that. Like, if Akali goes top like that, she's definitely going bot like that as well. There's not even a doubt. I, however, need to clear my camps. I can go for another top lane gank here, but I need to just clear my camps real quick to hit level 6 at least here. 2 camps away right now. Top lane gank after this should be completely free. As you can see, this is also respawning. I could just run up here now, actually. Get the movement speed increase. He might get him by himself. He does get him by himself. Okay. Bit of a time waste on my end then, I suppose. Hit level 6 off the ward there. Talon is bot lane. Did I see that correctly? I believe I did, right? He doesn't have red buff? He does not have red buff. Yes, I did see that correctly. Good. We'll just take his entire top side then. I'm just gonna make sure I danger ping that correctly. We're gonna take his entire top side because we see exactly where he is. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, and I am getting very close to 60k subscribers now, and it would be really cool to hit that before the next season starts. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. If you have subscribed, consider hitting the like button, as this helps out quite a bit as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. I'm just going to smite this as well, get it low for my W as quickly as possible, which gives me the most clear speed. Talon should never be able to reach this in time. And I could just take like a lot of his jungle here. This is actually really good. I have to wait a little bit for this wave to pass before I walk past here, otherwise I'm seen, which is not good. And I'll just do this Krug camp into the top lane gank for a free kill on Rumble. So I'm definitely going to send that. There you go. Very good counter jungle for me here towards the Talon. This is very bad for him. Please don't suicide. Let me actually get the assist. Thank you very much. Nice. Or the kill works for me as well. And then I'll just go do Rift Herald. Talon can't do anything in topside right now. Can I do this Rift Herald? Should be fine, right? We're a tiny bit worried about mid lane priority right now. Talon mid. Teemo is scaring me. Okay, Talon's going for my bot side camps. They really can just prevent Talon from doing that. They have nothing to lose. Ah, it sucks. I lost one camp, but that's fine. Please one-shot him. Can you not take 30 years to do something, Katarina? Please. Jesus, man. Why did you wait so long? What's the problem, man? Really? Rumble also rotated, which is kind of rough. Damn. She took so long to jump in there. I don't understand. She could have just one-shot the Akali, I believe. Unless her skills were on cooldown completely. That would suck, I guess. If that's the case. That play right there does worry me a bit about ever going mid lane again. Because if she reacts that late to me CC locking Akali and for her to just be able to one-shot the Akali from that point while, like, not going in, I'm a bit worried, right? I'm gonna clear my entire jungle now. Yeah, that's something I'm definitely gonna have to be a bit more careful with, I suppose. Also, the Rumble going mid lane there was something I did not really anticipate. So that didn't help in the fight either, to be fair. But I'm gonna just run at this guy. Is he dead? He is dead. Okay, never mind. Actually, I should just go for the turret here. I'm gonna herald this, because I can get first turret with it right now. Which I think will be worth it. Because if you can get a first turret with a Rift Herald, you always should. And it's a lot of money to get. I can split this money with my Teemo and just create more pressure on top side. I don't want any of his CS here. I'm just gonna help him push out slightly. Because I wanted the Herald to bounce quickly for this to work. I mean, I've absolutely destroyed Rumble. He is not having a good time with my ganks, so that's very good, right? Don't really want to deal with this. Bot lane is very low, actually, so I'm going to just abuse Warwick right here. Can you just damage him, please? Like some type of DPS. Oh, God. I did do Dragon. That's rough. Come on. Yeah, that was rough. I can't do anything there. She played away for me. I could not get the fear on Akali like I wanted to there either, which kind of sucks. Interesting. I mean, I went for the same mistake, I guess, playing something with this Katarina. I could have played that mechanically better, though, I will admit. I probably just kill this guy, no? Especially after she uses that. She gonna fully respect here? She has to. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's get this out of the way. It's all good right there. It's not really a big problem. I have 5 out of 7 KP, which is fine. I will try to avoid mid lane a bit more carefully, though. Let's get this out of the way and see if I can go for a bot lane gank, probably. If they get, like, a fight, we can go for this. I tanked the arrow for him, which is not great. That's actually kind of sad, because if I don't tank arrow there, he gets to cleanse it, and it's completely fine. But I actually took arrow to the nose, which slowed me, or CC'd me, obviously. Just CC lock the Ashe. Very nice. I Q through, so I'm like pretty much out of turret range the moment I fear. And then they just both feared, and I can CC lock Ashe afterwards. No worries with ult. And it's completely free. Teemo coming in with the kills. Nicely done, mate. I think he's not going to get Talon. Maybe, actually, if he has Blinding Dart. No, he doesn't in time. I figured he would die there. Makes sense. Everything here is down. That's fine. I need to look to recall relatively soon, but I also need to look to defend my bot lane right now so they can get this turret. Because I saw Akali rotating. Should be good damage, at least. That's fine. Nothing she can do. She's just dead. Very nice. I looked earlier and I saw what Lulu had up. She still had ult and exhaust. So I just need to, like, fear her initially. Make sure I defend my bot lane so they can't get close. And then I just simply, like, tank it. Because Lulu can ult me, she can exhaust. It's something I've looked at, like, beforehand, right? So we're chilling there. I'll clear my Raptors, I'll reset, I'll do my topside camps, and I'll do a Rift Herald. They should also leave me with enough sweets to hit my smite upgrade. Or with enough jungle charges to hit my smite upgrade, going for a smite upgrade into the Rift Herald. Which is something I do want. So we can just do this right now, all of this. If I get one sweet, I'll have enough. So here, and then we're gonna go for those, and then we're gonna go for a Jaksho, I think. I mean, I could go Divine Sunderer, which is a bit more of an offensive move, I guess. This is a viable choice to go for Divine Sunderer. If you want some extra damage, I could consider that. However, the reason I am going Jaksho is because of their high burst potential, and I am the only frontliner on my team. The rest of them are all range squishy, so I want to be as tanky as possible. So if I go for Divine Sunderer in a situation like this, that would just simply be too greedy. If, however, I have like an extra frontliner, like an Ornn top, for example, or like a Brawler top lane, and the enemy team is a bit more tanky, less so squishy, I can just simply go for that, and then I will have enough survivability anyway. Let's get this out of the way. I'll get this guy here real quick. Nicely done. Thank you, Timo. So that's the difference between like Sunderer here and going for the just a Jaksho for tankiness. I do like Blade of the Rune King regardless on Warwick. I think it's a very, very good item on him. So I will go for that regardless whether the enemy team is squishy or not, because it's just solid. Currently, my favorite Warwick build is doing this. There are also some variations where you can go like Spear of Shojin or stuff like that. There are some variations like that. I'm just not a big fan. I really like the Blade of the Rune King style, Warwick. A lot. So, you know. Do I just like Herald top lane here? I'm just gonna ult him here, it's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa! Herald, you are slow as hell, mate. That took absolutely years. Jesus. Okay, I anticipated that to be slightly faster, which scared me a bit and forced me to flash. That's a bounce on that turret as well. Plus, we get a very high value turret here. So I'm quite happy about this. This turret's worth 700 gold, by the way, and this is a bounce on that as well, because the rest of them were just bot side. Why didn't I just start Dragon? Like, what is going on here? Like, what are you doing, mates? It's criminal behavior at this. This could have already been dead, basically, but, you know. If they did start Dragon, by the way, I would have just walked past mid-wave, because it's pointless at that point. I just want to be here quickly. But they didn't, so it doesn't really matter. Make sure I smite it. Good fear. Very nice. Get on through. Get a nice fear in there. No, you... Got the teleport out, rat. You're dead. That's good, though. Good fear engage from me there. I have 13 out of 16 kill participation, by the way. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. I might be able to get that guy if I would go for it, but I don't really want to. At this moment in time, it's pretty risky to go for something like this. I have quite a large amount of gold right now, so I just want to go back soon and spend that. Again, Divine Sunderer is not something I'm going for this game. I'm going for Jaksho. Just to survive. It's going to be Jaksho into Titanic, and then 2 tank items is the build I currently like the most. Put my smite to put it low quickly, and then we'll just recall and go for the bot side camps. Very good. Alright, Jaksho, and then we'll build towards the Titanic. Here, next. Good. After Titanic, we are simply just going for Spirit Visage into another tank item. This probably is going to be a Stoneplate. I do like Stoneplate if I'm going Jaksho on any build, ever. So that's something I'm definitely thinking about. Stoneplate just works well with the item. Plus, you can pop Stoneplate when you're like low HP as well, which makes your kit strong. I think I'm just gonna go be the one that has to go bot lane here or something, because Timo isn't doing it. But if I'm not doing it, I also don't have a my Timo won't have a frontliner, which is also not great. So, oh, I think Akali just lost that fight. Yeah, she did. Oh, Katarina lost that fight to Akali. If I have to react to any fight, I'll be pretty quick. Oh god. I need you to get them a little bit lower, please. Just a tiny amount, that's enough. Okay. It's a pretty decent flank, actually. I don't really care about you, Akali, honestly. I currently just want to deny the enemy jungler as much as possible as well. Something I'm definitely looking to do. He went pretty aggressive on that one. I could just wait here a little bit. See some opportunities, maybe. Oh, okay. Probably have to be... Like, I would have gone in on that guy, by the way, but I noticed earlier that Akali is within this vicinity as well. So I definitely have to respect that. Akali is a pretty painful champ to face at the moment. By the time I eat correctly and I get a Jaksho proc, it should be okay, but yeah. Okay. That's a bit much. I think Teemo's kind of dead here. That's five ultimates used, actually. I need to rotate over this way. I have to ult away. That's too much damage for me to take right there. I took enough damage for Twitch to be able to hit them. But I can't overextend my time there, because that's just going to be too much. We can definitely Baron here. I just do that to heal myself a bit, and I should be able to do this. For me, the goal there was just a frontline tank for a while, so Twitch can just get some free DPS off with his ultimate. And then after that, we can, like, be kind of fine and just ult away instead of ult in, so I can just leave the situation quickly. Which worked out quite well. Twitch just sadly didn't have enough, just barely didn't have enough DPS to make that work the way I would have liked, but, you know, the idea is there. Need to hit Baron a bit quicker here. Fine. Need to get towards that dragon relatively soon as well. I can do that. I don't think it's gonna be a threatening smite for Drake. I can kind of just chill a little bit. I need 46 gold. Just one more camp. If I can just get that real quick, guys, that'd be appreciated. That's good. On my way. I'm gonna have to be the one frontlining this, and getting the extra, like, item here is quite good. It's not a tank item just yet. They should not be able to get the dragon here, I don't think. Should be okay. I'm gonna W here so I can run in. There's a Teemo Shroom here, which is quite deadly for the enemy team. Good fear engage. Should be pretty good here. My Jaksho is also going right now, so... Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Can I reach him? I swear to God. Alright, very nice. I've prepped the fear there. Oh, God. Interesting. I prepped the fear there, so when I ult in, I can out-fear the other two off me, so I don't get instantly cancelled by Braum, which is good. And then we just nicely clean up afterwards. Pretty damn good engage, I would say. I will go for this bot lane wave. This turret's worth 700 gold, sorry. So I definitely would like to take this. Obviously, splitting with Teemo is fine, but yeah. I would definitely want to get this out of the way here as well. I'm gonna have to back up my Twitch now, I think. Because the enemy team is probably gonna collapse on him right here. Ah, he's fine. Let's get over the wall. I think anything else would be too greedy right now. Getting close to 16 here. Actually, just give me the XP. What do you mean? It's worth more on me. You get the red buff anyway, mate. Are you serious? Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Get behind him with the fear. That didn't reach him, really? I'm a little bit surprised, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get my Q off in time? Come on, man. I was about to Q him right there. Sucks. Twitch doesn't understand that he should not be taking his jungler's camps. He's gonna get the red buff anyway. The way he typed here clearly tells me that he doesn't know how that works. Because he gets the red buff, but he gets way less experience because jungle item gives you more experience of jungle camps. So it's really troll to take your jungler's camps like that. It's just troll to take your jungler's camps in general, but... just as it is troll for a jungler to take a bunch of waves from your laners pre-20 minutes. That's also troll. Could not be done. Good kill. Just looking the front line as well. Like, try to make an engage happen. I have Jack Show, so I can be quite, like... good with it, really. Put some pressure on them here, we'll make sure to Q some minions and hit some minions here as well to get some healing. I think it's probably indeed too greedy to overextend for this right now. It's fine. I will be taking my recall. I definitely have to worry more about magic resist right now, so Spirit Visage will be my next purchase. Which I can afford both components for. So it's going to be Spirit Visage into Stoneplate here. Spirit Visage also amplifies my healing, so I'd prefer to have that first. And then we'll go for Stoneplate for the double resistances afterwards. I need one more camp to hit level 16, and this guy took that one, so I guess I'm taking midwave. Yeah. I could go for that blue buff, maybe. 9x Rumble, please. I mean, can't really blame the guy for losing to a bunch of ganks. So, I don't know about that one. Because I went top lane quite a lot. Okay, let's just see if we can move up for this turret here, I think. I know there's a ward there, but it's pointless to clear it. Doesn't do anything. Go for the turret as quickly as possible, get it down. And I should be able to, like, see if I can make an engage for my team happen here. Trying to be in combat the entire time here. Clear them off me. I should be able to tank a decent amount of damage here. Can I get my E back in time, please? Thank you. Very good. That's all that was required. Very solid engage overall. Not bad at all. Yep, there we go. Not bad. I always like that engage. Like, prep the E, go in with ult and fear them off you. And you just have a nice ult going there. And then you make an engage. Tank as much damage for your team as possible, and they can just clean up afterwards. And there we go. So Spirit Visage into a Stoneplate. That's my last two items here. And that is it for Warwick. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like button below. And I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 19.7k damage, which is a respectable amount. Teemo's damage is very, very high. But that's expected. It is Teemo. The Shrooms do a lot. Plus, obviously, I gave him a colossal lead in top lane. So he should be doing quite a good amount as well. On par with my Twitch is fine, though. I'm still, like, playing more of the tank role in this game anyway. So it's all good there. Smite damage, 600. Objective damage at 45k. We have healing done at 26.6. Damage taken at the most at 37k. This is obviously, like, my big role in this game, right? Like, I have 4 squishy champions for, like, range squishy stuff. There's not much gonna go on here. So I had to build a bit more tanky, and I had to, like, engage the team fights for my team. So my damage taken is going to be a much higher stat, and my damage dealt is going to be lower because of that. And which I self-mitigated here as well at another 38k. So as you can see right here, I took by far the most damage, which means that I engaged for my team, which is all good. I will happily take that. Gold earned is the most here at 14.4k, so that's really good. Which, yeah, the buffs definitely added a very good amount of consistency to his clear. I still do believe, as I said at the start of this video as well, I think, that Warwick should have a little bit more clear speed to just start off with. I don't think it should be required that he actually builds Tiamat still, considering like the nature of what this champion really is, because this is kind of like a noob-friendly type jungler, right? That's kind of what Riot is like looking for with Warwick, honestly. That's the way it is. And for him to have such a horrendous clear is kind of bad. So if they would up his clear speed, or like his clear potential a little bit, it would also up build diversity quite a lot more, because you don't have to get a Tiamat, which would be really, really nice. So, you know, I think that would be a change I would like to see still, but yeah. Press the attack for 1600 damage, some bonus and exposed damage. Triumph additional HP. This is the best rune to tank with. If you are gonna like go pure lifesteal, I guess you can go for the overheal, but meh. Alacrity for attack speed, lost stand for additional damage in close fights, which on Warwick is very good because you thrive in close fights, so that's something you want. And then magical footwear and futures market. This way you don't have to buy boots, you can focus on getting your Tiamat, and you can with futures market get your Tiamat more consistently and just a little bit quicker as well. Yeah. That is it for Warwick though. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.